Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know. This is what we're talking about. When people tell me about, hey, you can customize your vehicles. I think that they charge you if you use this spot, but I'm a little clogged up right now. I was drinking my tea. We are busy harvesting, so I don't know why I even showed you that, but we'll take a look at it in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I keep getting stuck on this fence. This is, might have planted this just a hair too close to the edge. Yes. So I've got strep throat. It's getting, I think I just got like, it sideswiped me. I did not get it full on because, like, Evelyn had it the worst, but I just had like a touch of it. And my throat got sore on Sunday. It is now Thursday. It was sore. It was sore Sunday and Monday, and then whoa, there's a divot there that totally shoved me out of the way. And then I had like I started losing my voice on Tuesday when I did the videos for the train sim mechanic and for Note Roof or the fire engine simulator called Emergency Call 112. In America, that's what we call it. I was losing my voice pretty hard, and I still have not gotten. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit hoarse and scratchy, but my throat does not hurt at all anymore. I'm just tired. So I think that I'll be all right. So in the news, Big Bud finally got announced. It is coming out on May the 9th. So I will have my YouTube money from April set aside so I can buy a copy, and I might even be giving a copy away.
Also, another news flash, my birthday is in 11 days.
Oh yeah, Seth wanted to say that his birthday is in 11 days. Mark is April 6th, Seth is April 10th. So I got 2 birthdays coming up. I've also got, so I think I told you guys, I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't because I have so many different series running. I bought an RC airplane, UMX Pitts, and I think I told you about this, and I was having trouble with the motor. If that sounds familiar, then we've talked about it. If not, well, what the heck am I talking about? But I'm giving you a little backstory, so now you know. I bought it. It's an ultra micro plane. It's got about an 18-inch wingspan, so it's real tiny, and it's a biplane. If you've ever seen a Pitts before, they're like a stunt plane. Well, I was getting like 1-minute battery times. Usually, and when I was reading online about it, most people say, oh yeah, like a 3 to 5 minute flight time, which 3 minutes is a little on the short end, but 3 to 4 minutes for an airplane that is a biplane. There's, biplanes have a lot of drag, so they will have a shorter flight if you're pushing it because you're having to pull those 2 wings around. It takes more power to do that. So I was like, well, I can see that, I mean, I get it. So I was like, well, I'll cope with it. But then it was like a minute, and I'm like, that is not right. So I'd get up in the air, I take off, turn to the left, come back around, do a loop, maybe do a couple rolls, and then the battery would die. And I'm like, what the, it's like, and I'm like, come on, that is not, there's no way. And I went through 4 different batteries, 2 of which I had bought from the website, and 2 that I bought the airplane from, and 2 of which I bought from my local hobby store. And so anyway, so that's the backstory. I think that you guys have heard this if you've watched the last episode. I probably talked about it. Well, anyway, it wasn't working. So I called the Horizon on Sunday, and they sent me a new motor. And I got the motor yesterday, and I'm like, awesome, okay, cool. And the motors, I mean, they're like $30 or $40. They're not cheap. It's probably a third of the cost of the airplane. So I get the thing in, and it's the same motor, but the pigtail of wires that came off the motor is in the wrong place, and it blocks my ability to plug the airplane. Like I can't. The motor has a little mount with a screw hole. You push the motor into the mount and then screw it down. And the one that was in there had a 45-degree pigtail. So the pigtail comes out 45 degrees from the hole. So you could put the screw in and it wouldn't affect the cables. Well, this one, the pigtail actually covered over the hole. So you'd have to yank the pigtail out of the way and screw through the hole. And I just couldn't get it to seat. It wouldn't go in no matter what I did. It was stressing the cables too much. In fact, it probably will break the cables over a period of time because it would be so much stress put on it by that. So I just frustrated after about 45 minutes of trying to get that thing to fit in there. It would not fit. And I'm like, great. I'm just like, so I call them back. This is crazy to me. But he's like the guy said, he's like, they're just going to throw it away. He's like, well, I'm full. He says, I'm very, very sorry about that. He's like, you've been a good customer. They look at I've bought a lot of airplanes from them, like probably like 7 to 10 airplanes from them. I buy them every year. I buy 1 or 2. Come on. Oh.
Which company are you talking about?
What?
Which company are you talking about?
Horizon. All the helicopters. I mean, the Champ, the MSR, the MCX, that new SR-120, those are all Horizon Hobby airplanes. The Albatross, what else do I have from them? I mean, I got a ton of airplanes from them. I just all the micros, the 2 Trojans, the Mustang that I bought, the Spitfire. I mean, those are all Horizon Hobby products. You get the idea. And so, he's like, you've been a great customer. You the radio, you've bought a radio recently, got all this stuff. He's like, I'll tell you what. He's like, we're just gonna send you a new airplane. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, do I get a return label for the other one? And he's like, no, just keep it. And I'm like, what? What? Like, he's like, no. He's like, if that thing comes back here, we're just going to throw it away. So just keep it for parts. And I'm like, sweet. So I get to keep the new motor that I can really do anything with it. But, and then I have a spare parts plane with all the servos and the computer, like everything, almost to make another airplane. It really is. It's a complete airplane. It just, I'll use it for parts. So, because the servos burn out and stuff, and so you can replace parts. So I'm really jazzed. I thought that was really cool. I think I did it again. No, that's wrong. I remember because I take you guys with me when I go flying, don't I?
Sometimes.
Yep, sometimes.
Most of the time it's because we just get bored and start whining.
I know. Because they do. They get bored and start whining. They're like, we want to go. And I'm like, no. And they're like, come on, Dad. And I'm like, all right. 45 minutes. I think going to be soon.
Dad, it's been like an hour.
It's been like 10 minutes. I ordered pizza. He's all worried I'm going to miss it. Well, why don't you go sit downstairs and make sure you don't miss it, Seth? Like, let me know as soon as the guy's here, all right? Because you want to be on the bed. Okay, well. I gotta remember I changed my button for the camera. Remember how it broke last time? I gotta remember where that is. So anyway, that was an exciting story, and so I get to get a new airplane, and I'm excited about that. Hopefully the new one won't have the same problem. I doubt it.
Everything is cool and I get a new plane.
But it is funny. Sometimes they do have weird problems with them, and
Which button broke, by the way?
What?
Which button broke?
This one.
Nothing works on it?
It doesn't work at all. Yeah, it just doesn't register. I've got a. What was I talking about before Seth interrupted me? Shoot, I don't remember. Oh well, I had one other airplane that was similar. Violet, can you crack this window open? It's freaking hot in here. I do know that you love me, and do you know that I love you?
Yeah.
I love you, Goosey.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too.
Your head can blow up.
My head could blow off. What?
Yeah.
Like, I just love you. She laughed. Gross. How am I going to get underneath that thing? I'm going to have to come all the way around. So anyway, Pop. It's an interesting picture. I also, I think I told you I sold my wedding ring and bought a helicopter. Maybe I didn't. But I wanted to go, I wanted to take a bunch of money to Toledo. And I'm still taking like $200 to Toledo. $250 I think altogether. But I wasn't going to take anything but or I was going to take like $350. But then I sold my wedding ring and I got like $70, and I'm like, you know what? I'd like to also support the local hobby guy because he's always around. He's always got batteries. He's got parts. Like if something breaks, he's got a part for it. So I bought that Blade S, or the Blade 120S. I'll have to get some footage of it. I got it flying the other night, and it's really fun to fly. It's hard though. It's definitely a lot harder. I've flown helicopters for a long time, but mostly like small helicopters. This one's a little bit larger, and it definitely is a handful. The hardest thing that I found is that whereas like the little helicopter that I have can do coordinated turns all day, that's where you have like a sweeping left turn where the helicopter leans, almost like a motorcycle goes around the corner. You do the same thing with helicopters. Like they lean and they come around the corner. Well, the bigger one has a tendency to drop as it's making those turns. It wants to head towards the ground. So you constantly have to pull up and back a little bit to kind of compensate. It's really hard to get it set up right so that you're actually doing the motion. And so we're going to, hang on, I need to look real quick here. I think we only have the one place. So, oh, and by the way, they're getting an expansion for this map. So what do we got here? Oh, we've only got the Lager House. So they're adding a bunch of new fields to this map. So I don't know if I'm real excited about that or not. It's not a huge expansion, but it's like maybe like 5 or 6 more fields along the borders. So we'll probably upgrade. If I have to delete my save game to upgrade, though, I'm not going to do it. I'm hoping that they can do it without doing that, but it's okay. I mean, if not, I'll just stay on the older map and we'll keep running the series as is. I really enjoy this series, and it's just relaxing. It's such a small farm; it makes it relaxing. We got wheat. That's what this is. So, wow, Violet. Okay, jeez. What are you talking about? Yeah, and then I'll come get you guys and we'll go.
At the blue park.
At the Blue Park. That's the one at the school, right? Yeah, we can fly at the Blue Park. Those small planes fly really well at the Blue Park. We could take a walk up there, bring a little wagon and put the airplanes in the wagon. I'll fix your little red wagon. Man, I got to clean my yard up. My yard's looking pretty rough. I never raked last year because it's like we're not supposed to put leaves in the... where is this? Oh, here we go. Okay. It's been a while since I've been down here. In other big news, Big Bud is coming out. Everybody's super excited. I went on my Facebook page today. And what's funny is people think I don't... I don't know if they think I don't read this stuff or something. But everybody's like, hey, did you see that Big Bud's coming out? And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I get the same newsletters everybody else does. But it's just funny to me because it's like... Yeah, Seth. What's up, Seth? What? Hold on one second, folks. I'll be right back. Calmer heads will prevail. All right, so we had pizza. We watched an episode and a half of Star Trek. It is now 9 o'clock at night, and I'm back upstairs. And my children are fighting. Stop fighting, please. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no. Ah. No. They're fussing over an ant, a dead ant. They're like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, there's an ant. It's just an ant. So 11,000, not very much, not very good. Our prices are not good. Our prices are not good. They're not good, Seth, the prices. But we're still making decent money. There's $11,929. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this small amount of wheat. And be off. We're going to sell off some of those sheep pallets, the pallets of wool. Excuse me. My goodness, where did that come from? It's pizza. Got heartburn. Heartburn. Yes, in the last 2 episodes of Star Trek, it's such a great show. I really like Star Trek: The Next Generation. I know a lot of people hate it. My mom hates it. And she liked the original Star Trek. She was a big Star Trek fan. It was kind of funny. Like a mom being a Star Trek fan. But she would never let me watch it as a kid. Like, she's like, it's too scary. And then I saw it. I think I was probably like 11 or 12 when I saw it the first time I ever watched it. And I'm like, Mom, this isn't scary at all. It's goofy. Like, she's like, well, I remember being scary when I was a kid. No, my mom was scared of everything. I'm like, well, yeah, because you're scared of everything.
I can hear again. Oh my god.
Mark is so excited. His ears have been all plugged up because of that stupid infection that we've had.
3 days I haven't been able to hear out of my right ear.
And so now he can hear and he's all excited. Is Ryan home?
What else you can get me?
Nothing right now.
Yes, he is.
Tell me what.
I will catch you guys later.
Is that Ryan?
Catch you later. I'm
Nobody listens. No, all the way. Fill it all the way up. And then put ice cubes in there.
I did have
Okay, fill it up all the way.
Dad,
I don't even know why you would...
Dad, be grateful for what you have.
I'm just trying to get a glass of milk. She said she gave it to me like half full. And I said, go get some more. And she said, be grateful for what you have. I can't argue that. Oh, Violet. Oh, God. Oh. Maybe what? Made boogers come out of my nose. She's so funny. I'm like, all right. I mean, how do you... Oh, wrong button. I mean, not. This is not that. It's just so funny. Like, it's funny to me. Violet. She's a good kid. All right, so we're on the last Weedle itty bits of our harvest. We could sell some. We should probably feed our sheep today, too. I think it's been a couple days since I've done the feeding. It's been a couple days since I've done the feeding. And I don't think we have any crop left. I think I sold all of the crop. Let's see here. Let's see, the sheep are... Yeah, I think the cleanliness is 100% water.
Dad, what were you talking to Grandma about?
Well, Grandma's going to come and pick you guys up
When?
and take you to the McDonald's Playland in Parma.
Monday. Parma. Okay? I have no idea what McDonald's is talking about.
It's supposed to be the biggest one ever.
With the Playland?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, when?
Monday
This Monday?
at 4.
This Monday? Okay.
You excited? Enjoy it, because Grandma's, you know, she's getting older. And she's not very healthy. She smoked for like 40 years. Yeah. Well, your mom is already having some of those issues from smoking.
Hey, buddy, you're gonna run with me.
She's like, yeah, I got like this. They're telling me I have like pre-cancer in my throat. And I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't smoke. Oh, I don't smoke. And I'm like, She smells like cigarettes. I'm like, okay. She finally admitted to the kids that she smokes. I'm just like, I'm like, what? Well, it's not. Is it her house or the downstairs? Oh, she smokes in the apartment? Ugh. Yeah, she's a train wreck, dude. It's like smoking in front of the kids and stuff. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I gotta quit. I'm gonna die of cancer. I'm just like, well, then quit. Whatever. You know what? It's not my responsibility anymore. Hey, look, we have shaved the Star Trek symbol into, here, we'll make it official. Maybe this is a sign. Now that I've given up World of Tanks, maybe it's time to play whatever that Star Trek Online or whatever it is. Is it? It says that it's terrible. Don't play it. Oh, all right, Seth.
All the Star Trek games they've made are terrible.
Really, Curtis loves it, and Kyle loves it. They all said it's great. Everybody that I've talked to so far loves it.
I've tried it.
Is it just called Star Trek Online? Maybe I'll check it out. I need something to fill in the World of Tanks void. Something that has like cheap premium vehicles that I can buy and review to help grow my channel. But unfortunately, that game has been around for a long time. What I really need is new games. Like I have now sent because I had that Keymailer program that, like, if you're a YouTuber and you have a decent following, which I have at 20,000, I'm pretty good. I think the minimum is like 5,000, so I'm way into there, into the numbers. Like I have enough numbers to get it. There's a program called Keymailer, and when new games come out on Steam, you can request a key for that game. I didn't know this before the Farm Sim came out. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get the Farm Sim DLC. What do they do is, a lot of times you can get the games before they're released. And also you can get free copies of them to do reviews for your YouTube channel. I've got about 7 or 8 games that I could do, and I might do for the channel, that have been offered to me. But I really want Train Sim World. So I actually sent in Keymailer today and asked if I could get a copy. I'm not going to pay $40 for that game. There's no way. But if Keymailer is willing to send it to me, I might do it. Or I'll just wait till it goes on sale. But it's probably going to be a while because it's a new game. I have a pretty beefy computer. I found out that from the ATI line, I actually have one of the best video cards out there, even with the new, like the R490 or R480Xs or whatever that are out there. This card supposedly is actually still a better performer than those cards are. So, I mean, I have the video horsepower to do it, but what I'm hearing is that the game actually it's not well optimized, and it doesn't really rely on the video card that much. I have a decent processor too, though, and the nice thing about the Wolfsdale that I bought is that it has high, like some of the i7s and stuff have lower core speeds, which for video games is not a great thing. For processing, it's fine, but for video gaming, you actually want, if you can get them, higher clock speeds. And so this card has decently high clock speeds, and that is what's going to make the difference in a video game. So this one has like a 3.8 gigahertz processor, and there are faster ones out there, but they're really, unless you're overclocking, there really isn't much out there that's over 4 gigahertz. So I'm pretty close to the top limit as far as processing speeds. Now it's getting to be an older computer at this point. I think I purchased this last summer. Yeah, maybe not. I think it's less than a year old, but we're coming up on a year here. So I don't know that there's I don't think there's any new generation processors out, though, newer than this one. So, but I could be wrong. Somebody's going to point it out and be like, nope, you're wrong. And I'll say, yep, you're right. I am wrong. Because I usually am. I used to be a hardware guru. Like, I used to know the latest cards and the latest processors, and I'd read CPU magazine and, whatever, computing magazine or whatever, and know what the latest and greatest processors were and what the chipsets were that were out, and, who was building what chips and who was winning the processor wars. Those usually, and actually for a while, AMD was, close, but they're starting to come back with their newer processors when competing with the lower end Intel stuff. But for price wise, they have great prices. So anyway, I used to be way into that, and I just don't follow that anymore. I haven't had time to keep up with it anymore. And so I don't know, what the latest processors are, and I don't know what the latest video cards are. Aside from what people tell me, I don't really care. Pardon me. What I have works, and I'll just stick with that. When it doesn't work anymore, I just go to Micro Center. I talk to the computer geek and say, what do you got that's going to make this faster? This is what I have. And he looks at it and goes, well, this isn't going to make much of a difference. This isn't going to make much of a difference, but this will make a huge difference. And I go, how much? Oh, $200. Okay, here you go. That's how I do it now. I just go and let them pick the hardware, because that's their job. And that's one of the things I like about, I used to get parts from Newegg, and you can save money doing it that way, like Tiger Direct or Newegg or whatever. But one of the nice things about Micro Center is that I can just go in, and I know it's a long way away. It's about an hour away from me. There's one in Columbus, which is an hour and a half away, and there's one in Cleveland, which is about 48 minutes, 50 minutes. So, of course, I go to the Cleveland one. But, I just go in there, and I've kind of gotten to know the guys that work there. They've been there. Most of them have been there for a long time. And they get me the latest deals. I'm like, what's on sale? What's good speed-wise? And they're like, okay, for what you're doing, you're going to need this, this, and this. And then they kind of show me to the hardware that works. And they've always been right. I've been very, very happy with the hardware these guys have put together for me. So it makes my life easier. I just don't have time anymore and money. I mean, honestly, if you're an enthusiast, I could have a computer with like 5 video cards and, Arctic liquid cooling and all this other stuff. And I don't care enough. I just want to play games and make it work, All right, so let's go ahead and head down the road here. John, you're just silly, boy. John's such a good kid. Now, that last 3,000 or 4,000 liters of grain, I wonder if I should... Yeah, I think I'll sell it. I don't know what I'm going to do for my next crop. We'll take a look and see what's hot on the market. All right, guys, get along. Come on. He's putting his hand on your eye like you're a spider?
No, like his hand is a spider.
Oh, don't do that, John.
No. It's weird and it hurts.
It's not helping Soupy.
No!
Don't speak to me like that.
No!
Say you're sorry.
I'm just having fun.
You're just having fun?
Yeah.
All right. How you doing, matey?
Good.
I love you, John.
I love you.
I found another dinosaur game, John. Maybe we can play it on YouTube.
What's it called?
It's a game that they're giving to me through Keymailer. It's like Adventure or Exoplanet or something like that, maybe.
Do you kill any dinosaurs?
Yeah, you hunt dinosaurs.
Yes, I love that game.
You said yes. I love that games.
I love this kind of games. Are you a robot or no?
No, you're a human. You're a hunter.
So are you a robot or no?
You are no. You're not a robot.
What's the kind of games you're a robot? You hunt dinosaurs and you kill them, and then you get vehicles.
You like it when you're a robot and you hunt dinosaurs?
Yeah.
And you get vehicles.
I like those kind of ones.
You like those kind of ones?
But and that you don't do that.
Those ones?
The one that you get it.
Oh, man. Sorry, guys. All of a sudden I'm sneezing.
Achoo!
Exactly, John. That is exactly what's happening. I'm like, watch out! Whoa, did you guys see that? Or was that just me? I could have sworn I just saw lightning. I swear it. Did you hear thunder? It was thundering this morning. We didn't have any thunderstorms last year. I hope we have some this year. I love thunderstorms. Of course, I don't like getting my computer fried, but I love thunderstorms. Already this year we've had a couple. Sorry, man. I hate sniffing on video. Oh, I can't get my trailer clean. Oh, well, it's just going to get dirty again. Who cares? Let's put this thing away. Arthur says in his gravelly voice, let's put this harvester to bed. Let's put this harvester to rest. Look out, chickens! Oh, the humanity. Oh, the chickmanity.
Daddy,
What?
I love you.
I love you.
You're the best dad.
You're the best mater!
You're the best mean dad.
I'm not mean.
Yes, you are.
When am I mean?
You spank us to kill
I spank you and kill you. Like when I let you guys stay up late all the time, even though you're supposed to be in bed.
Nah.
Or
when you kill us.
you tell me when you tell me you want pizza, and I say no, we don't have enough money, and then I still get you pizza anyway. What a mean dad.
And you actually spank us.
I do spank you, like tonight when you hurt your sister, and yeah, you got spanked for that. You're right.
Stupid.
Cause what? Nope.
No, because you're stupid.
It's because I love you and I want you to be
No,
disciplined.
because you're stupid.
You know what the good book says about sparing the rod. Says it's the old saying goes, "You spare the rod, you spoil the child." The actual Bible says, "You spare your rod, you hate your child." Why would that be? Well,
I hate Daddy. I hate me.
when kids are undisciplined, they grow up to be very selfish adults for the most part. Not always, but seems like lately that's what we're dealing with Generation Y or whatever it is. The millennials. I saw a really good special. It was by a millennial talking about like the dilemma of millennials in the workplace and them just not being able to cope with you know, they're used to getting awards for every little thing they do and all this other stuff. And he's like, it's not, the workplace is not like that. And, you know, employers are not going to cater to that. And so a lot of millennials feel themselves lost and they don't find fulfillment at work because they just aren't. Let's see. I'm going to turn those lights on. It was really interesting. All right, so we're going to let's see, we need to get this guy back. I think this is our front loader tractor. Yep. And we'll take this down and dump the rest of this off. I'm going to just sell it. It's not going to be worth a ton. We'll probably get a couple $1,000, but now we haven't done any silage stuff on this map yet. I might do some silage sales on the USA map so that we can afford Big Bud. You know, it doesn't pay like it used to. The only thing that really pays well are silage bales. If you do baling and then wrap them, they're consistently $1,000 a bale on hard. They're probably more on medium and even more on easy, but so that is, I don't want to say it's necessary. I mean, on Farm Sim 15, a single 4,000 liter bale of wrapped grass silage was $3,500. Now it's been reduced by 3 times. It's only $1,000. So I mean, it's not the moneymaker it was, but it's still better than if you look at the regular crops, like, you know, that's a hard thing that they've done with the game. It's kind of like, well, because if you look at the regular crops, like wheat, if I do my entire map of wheat, come on, dump it. I make, let me think about this. I make, let's just say, we'll make a rough figure, $30,000. If I do the same thing of those fields with grass, I make $60,000. That's double the price of what the commodities are. So it's still cheating, sort of. But then it's a market fluctuation too, so it goes up and down. I mean, I don't know. In this case, we are going to be doing some, I don't know on this map, maybe not, but now if you do regular silage, like at the biogas plant where you put it into the bunkers, it's the same as any other crop, so there's no cheating there. But when you do the wrapping, that's when it kind of gives you an advantage that you don't have with the regular crops. Just so you know. Like I said, I don't know. We've discussed this pretty heavily on my channel, and I've tried pretty hard in my series to stay away from it because people get tired of watching people mow grass. But with the Big Bud map, the John Deere farm, I may do that a little bit so that we can get the Big Bud equipment quicker and start using it on the map. I definitely will be doing a map, like a review of the DLC when it comes out. In fact, like I said, I'm going to see today if I can request the Big Bud DLC because I know it's up for pre-order for my channel. And maybe this time I'll get it. Last time they didn't give it to me, but I was also late on requesting it. So I'm no Daggerwin. I don't have 500,000 viewers, so I'm still probably small potatoes in their eyes. But I think I have a pretty decent following and a pretty healthy community of farm simmers. You know, thanks to Kyle for the Facebook page. I mean, that really got things going. And you know, guys like B-Dog and Kyle that are, Micah, Jared, that are willing to come on here and take time and be a part of the channel. And even have their own channels too, so it benefits everybody. Let's see here. How dirty? Oh, these need to be cleaned. Yeah. I was gonna say how dirty are these, but they're pretty ucky. Ucky. Sorry. Gonna make it. Yep. That's why I like these tippers. They're pretty agile. They fit around some pretty stinking tight corners. All right. We'll clean up the Dutch fall. The Dutch. Sorry. Gross. Yuck. Yuckity, yuckity, yuck. That's pretty clean. The wheels are never going to be perfect, like I said before. They're... You need my help? What's the matter, matey? Would I get rid of what? Hold on, folks. I'm going to see what Mater needs. What do you need, mate? Let's see here. What are you looking at?
I don't want to get like a normal game.
You want me to get rid of that? You can't get a whole bunch of games on here, Mater.
You can do put it out of the way.
Throw this away?
Wait. Which one is telling you to throw away?
No Island.
It was my game.
Okay, there you go, kid. Okay. He's playing Dino World. So we're going to go back around. Now I got to figure out, I don't remember if I got a trailer or not. Make a big loop here.
Look where he lives. That's where he was in a hot lava.
He lives in Hot Guava?
He lives
Hot Guava? Wait, isn't that bat poop? Steaming hot guava. All right. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And now we're going to come over here, and we'll test this out. We'll see. It should cost a couple bucks because I don't have both sets, but if I pull this in here, and I jump out, and I go to customize. Nope, I must have to pull it into this barn. I want to open this door. There we go. Oh, Lordy. Okay, that's what we did. Okay, there we go. Black Sheep Modders. All right. So we're going to customize this tractor. And I want to go with the wheel weights. Yep, they were right. So it is. I was wrong all along. This is a free garage. They give it to you for free. So some of these maps, that's pretty cool that they have that. Now, why did I want the wheel weights? Well, we're going to do some pallet moving. I need to find my trailer. I don't even know if I have one. I thought if I did, it'll be... I know where it's at, though, if I do. If I do, it's up here. I don't. Okay. I thought I did, but I don't have a pallet trailer. Okay. Let's take a look in the garage. My voice is so shot. I'm sorry, guys. It's getting ridiculous. So for the end of the episode, we're going to sell these off. We've still got about 10 minutes left. I probably shouldn't be alluding to the end of the episode, but all right, that's cool. So we're going to take this guy. He'll be the loader, and we're going to take our little... Actually, no, he doesn't even have to be. We'll just keep the wheel weights on. I like it with the big tires, though, but okay. Arthur, pull yourself together, kid. Big fat man. Actually, he kind of does have to be the loader because... why does he have to be the loader? No, he doesn't. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Let's get in this deal. The arms are too long, I think, for this little tractor. But we'll see. So we're going to upgrade this and put some regular tires on here for now while we do the sheep thing. That's great. Now, it probably will cost something here now because I haven't done this before. I bought this with the regular wheels. And what's going to suck, I think, is that we have to rebuy those. What? You can do rear twins on this thing? That's hilarious. Standard. Narrow. Wide. Yeah, let's do that. Now, if I have to buy one more set, because I think I have to go back to standard. Narrow. No, it's free. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now, this looks like it's big AgroStar. Oh, it sits up higher, too, a little bit. All right, so I have no trailer. Sorry about all the sneezing, man. Sorry, dude. Sorry about the sneezing, dudes. But this is a good around-the-farm tractor, you know. Doing these small, menial tasks that need to be done every day on the farm without wasting gas and resources. The big monster tractors. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm much happier with this one. All right, so we need to purchase baling trailer. And I'm going to go with one of these. Oh, where are they? Well, shoot. I guess I'm going with the big one. I wish there were more options. I don't... No. I just want something small. I have small trailers. Maybe I don't have them on this computer. Okay, well, I guess we're just kind of... Doing some calculating here. I don't want to spend $50,000 on an IT runner. With the smaller tractor, though, we should be able to fit this around pretty good. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry about the sniffing. I really am. I'm dang sorry. This thing's going to be a pain in the arse to get around the curves. Thankfully, the sheepy place, I think, is... I don't know where it is. You realize how big these tractors are. I mean, this thing is pretty beastie, actually. When you look like next to the people that are walking along the roads, this is a pretty freaking big tractor. Tractors are great. I love this game. All right, we're just going to park this out front here.
Daddy,
Yes.
why not wobbly like you were-
No, don't tell me. I don't want to hear any spoilers about that game, Seth. Keep it to yourself. He's playing the Wind Waker, and I don't, or the Breath of the Wild,
Really?
and I'm playing it, and I don't want any spoilers.
Get to the year 2017 now.
Thanks, Seth.
This isn't Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild. What's the difference? Essentially, it's the same game. No, it's totally different. I'm just being smart, Alec. I probably need to wait for this one. I don't know. We'll see. Meh. Oh, crap. And that one's not full yet, but we'll take it anyway. No, it's not too bad. I'm not flipping over, so. Bonk. Might lift that up a little bit. These poor little sheep have targets on them. Shoot me here. See, this tractor is properly weighted. In the John Deere farm on Coldborough, the tractor 6511 would be like tipping over as I do this. It has like no weight to it. This tractor is properly weighted. Come on, just put that thing on there. Oh, for cry. Don't say that. Oh, no, I was gonna say I thought I put another one there. I'm like, no, wait, no. Oh crap. Oh crapola. Meep. 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 Sorry. I was imitating the Lely. No, the Lely Juno. Sorry, Seth. Seth's nickname is Lely. And Soupy. And Soup. And Soup Fool.
What? I've never heard that one.
He said, what? Oh, Broseph. Broseth. Take a bath, hippie. All right, so we are going to put that on there. And we're almost at the end of our episode here. We'll go drop it off. Wherever we drop this off. If we can manage getting through the roads. Manage. Sweetness. If you're descending, yeah. Bring it back, whoa. That's a song called Sweetness. That's why I'm singing that. After saying Sweetness. It's Jimmy Eat World. Ooh, a train went by. How? It's a biggin. Alright, let's lock these down. Alright, I seem to have missed. Oh, crap. Alright, well, forget it. L. There. I think they strap on when you do that anyway, so. Oh, we need to find out where we're going. Alright, so, let's take a look here. And if we look at the... Oh, nope, that's the wrong... This guy's what I want here. Where do we sell our... Yeah, I saw lightning again. That's crazy talk.
I love lightning storms.
Man, we got a ton of straw, too. Oh, good. Wool's at a all-time low. That's great. Where do they sell this? This is the Artisan. Somebody showed me how to do this, so we can look on our map. And then we should see a green... Ah, it's way over there. I think it's the same place that we normally go. The Artesian. So if you double click on it, it shows you an arrow to the sky, like Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Arrow.
Grand Theft Arrow. Good one, Seth. Will I make it around these corners? Yeah, this doesn't do too bad. It's a little tight. I get through these without any traffic coming through. I'm good. Oh, rubbing the wheels. Why are you taking my phone, Peary?
Wash your mail.
Okay, don't kill the battery, though. Make sure you plug it in when you're done. See, the problem is they kill my phone and my iPad at the same time, and then neither of them are charged.
You're handsome, Daddy.
Why, thank you, Violet. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. You're beautiful. You're my goosey. Aw, dang it. I'm on the wrong road. Well, I think that lower road really isn't a road. It's like a nature trail. Crap. Went the wrong way. I mean, we'll still get there, but it's a little more roundabout. Right? It's just how it goes sometimes.
You're gonna
Maybe.
see Grandpa.
You guys are going to see Grandpa. That's right. It'll be fun. Oh, it's like you guys are getting like a bonus long episode. We're at 50 minutes now. All right, so the Artisan is over here somewhere. Oh. How am I going to get my trailer around that? Dang it. Get it. Oh, it's not too bad. All right. Oh, right. We got to load them in there? Is that the deal? Oh, jeez. Well, if I would have known that, I would have brought my forks. Now I'm going to have to drive back to the farm. That's all right. Well, this will be like the victory lap moment in all rally races where they give you like a minute riding with the leader. Hey, this is missing a windshield wiper. It's like just it has the wiper arm, but the blade is missing. Hopefully it won't rain. Rain, rain, rain. What kind of road squeal would the tractor tires make? They'd be like, "Ork, ork." Rain, rain, rain. Res band. Uh-oh, let Ryan in.
Make sure that's Ryan first.
It's Ryan.
Daddy, you never know.
It's Ryan.
Mommy,
Let the boy in.
Daddy, you're beautiful.
What? Thanks, Violet. Violet keeps telling me that I'm beautiful, and I'm trying to explain to her. Women are beautiful, men are handsome.
Not true.
That is true, Violet.
No, it's not.
You won't believe it 'cause it ain't true. You won't believe it 'cause it ain't true. Rivers flowing through your precious body blue. Trickle crimson when the chicken claws you. Ah, the choir. Man, it was so good to see them play. They'll never play that song, though. They hate that song. I'm like, oh, they're like, that's the worst song we ever wrote. And I'm like, it's a great song. They were kind of going for more of a, they're a pretty laid back band, but they were going for more of like a grunge sound on that album, and they just.
Like, we hate you.
No, they didn't say we hate you. What are you talking about, Violet?
We hate you, Daddy.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We
Ah,
love
where's the
you,
artisan?
Daddy.
Oh, to the right. Sorry. Yep, go ahead. Sorry. You going? How am I going to get that trailer turned around? That's going to be the big question. I had no idea it was going to be that tight back there. I'm going to need to find a smaller trailer.
I will always love the bass line for Sad Face. It's so good.
Oh, it's the choir. See, we were just talking about the choir. Sad face. Doo doo.
Their bass player, that bass line they wrote is so good.
Is that the guy,
I think so.
or is that Robin?
I think that was the good. Sad Face is the Chase the Kangaroo. Right?
Chase the Kangaroo was before Robin joined the band, right? Okay. And then he came back after Robin left, right?
He came back afterward, after their album, the last one she was on. weird thing that the Chase Kangaroo album was what, 97 then? Or 87?
87.
Yeah, this is the face Goran makes.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, weird. It dumps out like So yeah, about $10,000 a pallet. That's not too bad. This is gonna make the price dump though. Ugh, it's so tight in here. Dang it. How am I gonna get this trailer out of here? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this after I'm done, and we're gonna buy a. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I suppose we could get an IT runner and then sell our green trailers. Dang it. Buy like a skip or something. Alright, stop hurting each other, guys. Seriously. The balls. The bulls. The bears. The bu-
You tried that one, girl. You tried this.
Guys, stop fighting. Alright, I think it's bedtime for everybody because it's like after 10 o'clock. It's time for bed. Yeah, Violet and John and Cha.
No, I go to bed after that.
Not much.
Daddy.
You get 20 minutes longer than they do. I'll make it half an hour if you get me another half glass of milk. Crop! Major, get to bed. No, you need to plug my iPad in now so it starts charging, please. It's time to turn the iPad off.
Half glass.
Half glass, please. Well, like 2/3. And then ice, too, please. Good night, Goosey.
I want to stay up.
I know, but you guys are just fighting and being crabby. And no, it's time for bed. It's not.
Because Sam kept randomly kicking me out.
It has nothing to do with being mean. It's time for bed. Oh, man. Meltdown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made about, well, that's not bad. You know what? We had 90,000 going in, and we've got 124, so we made about $30,000, about $11,000 per bale, and that's really nice. So that works really well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this exciting, thrilling, jaw-dropping episode of Old Streams, and I am going to go and spank my children and get them to bed. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to put them to bed. They probably won't have to have any spanks at all. We'll see how they do. I'll let you know in the next episode, maybe. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on YouTube. Have a great night. I'm going to pop in here for a second. I've decided to sell this trailer. Try to get this thing. I don't know how many. I need to sell it without the tractor being in the area. I remembered I have the one that I'm using for the John Deere farm, so we're going to sell this. I just wanted to show you on tape so that you know where did the trailer go. So I lost $1,000, but that's okay. We made a profit delivering the stuff, so we're at $135. Great, we're starting to make money. We don't really have anything that we need to buy, so we're all good. I just had another trailer, but I have one, and I just need to load it into the game. Next time I need to make sure it loads. Have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the YouTube.